I know you guys are ready and waiting. So before we move on to our paper, we're actually going to draw in the air. Imagining that what's in front of us is an open canvas. We're going to just explore and draw in the air, so in helping you to relax and calm yourself down. So I'm going to be seated so that you can see me, but if you like, you can go ahead and stand and do this as well, so that it will help to move your entire body. So what we're going to do is, you can take your hands, if you like, you can close your eyes. We're going to play some music in the background as well. And just imagine that there is a blank canvas in front of you, and you have 2 paint brushes in your hands right now. Okay, so we're going to start. So I'm imagining that I have a canvas in front, and I'm just going to paint. So I hope you're following with me. So we'll slowly bring air drawing to an end, so you can slowly wind it up, and just close your eyes and keep your hand on your chest, and just notice how you feel right now. And once you notice how you feel, you can just send it on the chat and let all of us know how you feel. So maybe some of you feel energized, maybe some of you feel relaxed, maybe some of you will feel calmer. So whatever you feel right now, you can send it to us on the chat, so that we know that this activity is really helping you out as well. So now we're going to move on to paper. So that was actually to help you to relax and warm up and get used to actually working on paper. So I have okay, so relaxed, awesome, calm, that's great. So we're going to continue the same thing, and this time we're going to move on to paper. So I have a A3 paper with me, but you can also work on newspaper if that's all you got at home. I'll show you later something I did on newspaper, or if it's a smaller paper or a notebook, that's fine. And you can work with any medium. You can even do this with pens. So let's start. So you need to have 2 colors or 2 pens or something on both of your hands. So it's the same thing we did in the air. Now we're going to translate that same thing onto the paper. Okay. So a bit of advice, we are not going to draw something here, it's just we're going to scribble with our hands. So I'll keep it open. You can do this with your eyes open or your eyes closed. For the adults, which I'm guessing most of us, if you are not used to doing art, I'll encourage you to close your eyes, because as adults we generally tend to want to see what we are doing and want to be in control of it, and if it's something we don't like, we want to change it. So it might be better if you close your eyes so that you feel more relaxed and you can just enjoy the flow. So we're basically scribbling, but while you're scribbling, if you feel like drawing something, just go ahead, go with your senses, go with whatever you feel like doing right now. Just go with the flow. You can also change colors along the way. So it's basically 2 colors or 2 pens or crayons on your hands, but along the way if you feel like changing it, that's completely fine. So let's start. Yes, you have to use both hands at the same time. That's the whole purpose of the activity, so that you get the whole experience of it. just slowly bring it to an end. But of course, if you really want to continue, that's fine. Since our time is really coming close, I'll bring it to an end, but you can definitely continue if you like to. So maybe while you were doing this, you noticed a pattern that you really liked. So personally for me, I noticed that for me, I like to go in circles, and for me that I felt that was very calming and soothing to do. So how about you? You can also, like we did earlier, just notice how you feel. Do you feel like this exercise has helped you? Are you still feeling relaxed, calm, energized? How do you feel right now? And if it's something that has really helped you. So once again, if you like, if you're comfortable, you can send it to us on the chat as well. So we have a question about the music. So if there are times that I work along with music, I do use music a lot even in my sessions with my clients online. Music, yes, does play a vital role. So music in itself is therapeutic. We also have another field in the creative arts therapies called music therapy as well. Okay, so we have a person saying that she feels harmonized. Someone did this to help them wake up peaceful. So that's great. So okay, that's great. So I hope that this is something that you can definitely do on a day you feel really overwhelmed, stressed, nearing burnout, to help you relax and to really re-energize yourself throughout.